Hey, we didn't scare you, did we? Welcome everyone. It is Wednesday night. It is voice acting night, and tonight, Condor's Gaming Corner has a very, very, very special presentation for you. This is Phoenix Wright, Trials and Tribulations, and the case is going to be Bridge to the Turnabout.
It's a big one, folks.
Considered to be the best case in the entire Phoenix Wright series. We're very, very, very excited to bring you this. I've never touched this case. I haven't watched videos about it. I have no idea who is in it. I mean, I have some idea, but I mean, I don't know what the plot is. I don't know what the murder is. I don't know what's going on. But I'm told that literally every story thread that's come together in the Phoenix Wright series comes to a head here, in this case. I could not be more excited.
I think so too. I think this is where everything comes to a head. So
before we go ahead, and we're just hanging out, just chatting before the stream starts. We did all our sound checks. Everything's good to go. Yeah, we're probably gonna look at our phones here and there, but we're gonna try to do our best to bring you the best experience we possibly can. We got 7 minutes before 8 o'clock. Who knows? You might even start earlier. So that when people start rolling in right at 8, we're knee deep and in the thick of it. So, but seriously, I'm gonna go ahead and pop over to my Google Chrome here, because as chat comes in, I definitely want to be able to respond to those messages. So, and even every once in a while, I'll go check, my Streamlabs, see how it's going. I really need that third monitor, though I do have a monitor in mind, and it's pretty expensive, but it's supposed to be really, really cool. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So, real quick before we get started, usually, we've been trying to do, the water thing, but tonight's stream is going to be unofficially presented by Diet Mountain Dew, because we got a ton of them in the fridge and we got to get rid of them. So, ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. Pull the pin on the grenade, because the package. What time is it?
it's time to get bombed. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Oh yeah.
Very, very, sehr gut.
So good.
So gut.
I'll get the book ready just in case.
Nun, meine Damen und Herren, we are ready to start. So let me go ahead and just switch to the screen here. We went to the shop because we don't want music, but we're going back to Google Chrome. We're going to pop out of here, and we are going to launch the game. Hey! So finish what you got to finish real quick here, package, because we're going to be live and in living color.
Oh yeah,
in a matter of moments.
Yes, sir.
And guys, thanks again for coming, and for watching this front to back. We would appreciate it. Okay, so let me turn this down so I can hear myself think.
Yep.
And my headset. You guys will hear the audio just fine. So, continue. And it was episode 5. This is episode 5. Bridge to the Turnabout. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let us load the select the save data. And as we always say, da 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 da, charge!
Here we go.
Ooh.
Ish. Shikashido, the treasured Crane village heirloom, whose name means 7-branched sword.
Wow.
7 branches.
Yeah, we've seen this one before. This sword, I mean.
It is said that this sacred sword represents life itself.
Ninja Gaiden.
Through the branches, though the branches may appear to be infinite, the choice is limitless.
It's all coming together.
Like our destinies, the sword comes to but one end, one merciless point. Oh, that pick, remember that? And when the silver cord, the fragile thread that binds us to this world, is severed.
Oh, that's Phoenix Wright, all right. Yeah. Oh, somebody's dead.
What the hell? The illusion is revealed, and the implacability of fate is finally laid bare.
Oh, damn.
What the?
Who is that? We're only gonna. What's one way to find out?
February 6, 9:48 a.m. Wright and Company Law Offices. Hey, Nick.
Yeah? What is it?
You know how I've got spiritual powers unlike you?
Sure. You are a spirit medium after all.
But just like you, if I don't keep my powers sharp, they get dull, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
Glad you agree. Okay, Pearly, you're up.
Pearls?
So, that's why we need to go in a special spiritual hotspot tour, Mr. Nick.
Huh? I'm lost. What's this magazine you're shoving in my face?
It's an organization occult. Winter Spiritual Location Special.
Oh, cult? Nah. So dumb. Oh, Pearls looks so happy.
Maximize your spiritual powers with just one night of intensive training. Oh, it sounds too good to be true.
And that's probably because it is. I'll say, that sounds more like a scam to me.
It's at a spiritual retreat called Hasakura Temple. It's way up in the mountains, and I bet it's nice and cold. Just perfect for training.
Now I definitely don't want to go.
You know, I think I've heard of this temple before. It's a famous channeling dojo. It's hard for even real spirit mediums like us to make reservations up there.
Reservations? For a temple? Are you serious?
Don't worry, I've already made special reservations just for us.
Yeah, and I signed up for the special course.
Well, that's nice. The timing couldn't be better, since we don't have a case right now anyway.
Alrighty then, it's settled. Well, come on, don't just stand there. Start packing your stuff.
Yes, Mr. Nick, you better start packing your stuff.
Wow. Huh? Me? Why do I have to go?
Well, we have to be accompanied by someone over 20 years old.
Hey, I don't have anything to do with spirit power. The only thing I can channel is a TV. So, is there a heated pool at this Hakazura temple?
Hazakura.
No, but you can stand under a freezing waterfall.
Sorry, but I think I'll pass. I hate cold places.
What?
No way! How can you be so selfish?
Come on, Mr. Nick, look at this place. Doesn't it look beautiful?
Nope, not going. I'm gonna be nice and toasty at home. What the?
What is it, Mr. Nick?
Let me see that magazine. Oh no! This nun!
Is she a friend of yours or something, Nick?
This girl. It's.
Dun dun dun.
My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence. Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? You disgust me.
But it can't be! She was found guilty and should still be in prison!
Mr. Nick?
I'll go.
Huh?
Hazakura Temple. I said I'll go.
Yay! Isn't that great, Pearly?
Yes! Oh, thank you, Mr. Nick. You do anything for Mr. Mario, right? Even walk over Pony Cold, right?
Old Cult New Year's issue received from Pearls. Dahlia Hawthorne. I knew there was no way she could possibly be at that temple, but I just had to see for myself who this nun really was.
Yeah, even this game had a little trouble with the pronunciation, so
Yeah,
forgive
checking
them.
my chat, doesn't look like we have it. Damn, it's cold.
February 7th, 3:24 p.m. Hasakura Temple, main gate.
It's so cold here, Nick.
Maybe you should put on something warmer for a change.
Well, it's supposed to be cold. It's train.
Achoo! Her teeth are chattering so loudly, it's all I can do to make out what she's saying.
Wow, Mr. Maya. So this is the famous Hazakura Temple. Early.
Achoo! Well. Okay. What voice do I? Fuck it. Well. How nice to see you here. Welcome to our temple.
Oh, thank you.
Achoo! Oh my. Thank you for coming all this way. Come now. You must have been cold. What's with the past tense? We're freezing into huge obstacles as we speak. Well, we're high up in the mountains after all. In any case, we shouldn't speak here. Please follow me inside.
Thank you. I was starting to think I would...
Oh, yes. I almost forgot to introduce myself. What? Hang on. I'm sorry. I blanked out at the name. I'm the head nun here at the temple. My name is Bikini.
What? What the hell kind of a nun name is Bikini, for God's sake?
Really? Okay. All right. Let's just move on. Okay.
Bikini?
That's right. Actually, that's my temple name. What do you think? Tradition to have one, and I wanted something that has a nice image to it. So I thought, why not choose a bikini? Besides, it makes me seem younger. Okay. All right. What are you thinking, package?
Imagine a woman like her wearing a bikini.
You know,
I don't even want to think about that.
don't be judgmental. You don't knock it till you try it.
Yeah, whatever.
It certainly does. Oh, I signed up for your special course.
Well, my. Quite brave of you considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one of those you channel.
Reckless? Maybe you should take it easy tonight, Mystic Maya. We can come back another day. But you went through all that trouble to give reservations for me.
Yes, that's right. You've come all this way, so please, enjoy yourselves. There's still time before supper, so why don't you have a look around?
I got a feeling.
Channeling dojo. So what's a channeling dojo anyway? Oh my, you don't even know that?
Forgive him, sister, for he knows not what he's saying.
Well, just call me Bikini and forget that sister part. A channeling dojo is basically a spiritual power trading ground. We have special holy items prepared here to help people boost their spiritual power. Holy items? We train an entire evening surrounded by these items. It's quite mysterious. The spiritual power of these items seem to envelop you. Wow. She must have just gotten off the trolley from the land of make-believe.
So what exactly is the special course?
You must be incredibly devoted to be interested in that at such a young age. It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant a spell 30,000 times, all while being showered in freezing cold spirit water. It's February now, right? You have to be careful this time of the year. If you don't watch it, you'll catch pneumonia or even die of hypothermia.
No shit.
So be careful, you hear?
How am I supposed to be careful? Oh no, I knew I shouldn't have signed Mystic Maya off for this.
What's this? Sister, about this picture. Well, look at that. I must say I look rather divine here, don't you think? Yeah, unforgettable in every way. You mean it? Oh, I knew it. The makeup was pretty tough, but Iris helped me out.
Iris?
The cute little girl in the photo. She looks just like me, doesn't she? With just a small temple here, so she and I run the entire place.
Really? That kind of sounds like fun.
Sorry to cut in, but this Iris, where is she right now? Oh, just listen to you. You haven't come all the way up here just to find a girlfriend, have you? No. That's not what I had in mind at all. Anyway, Iris is in the inner temple preparing for this evening.
Inner temple?
Yes, that's right. Iris will be back this evening. Why don't you go have a look at the main hall for now? So she's in the inner temple, huh? Alright, well, we know where we're going.
Well, let's get to it,
We're
mate.
going to the main hall. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Charge! February 7th, Hazakura Temple, main hall.
This is the main hall. I think it's even colder in here. Sure. Ah, Mr. Nick, do you smell that? It smells like meat and gravy. Yeah, you're right. I guess it's pot roast for tonight. Yum.
Weird. I thought they would serve something a little more, well, traditional.
What are you talking about, Nick? You think monks and nuns just sit around eating rice gruel all the time? Mr. Byers, right. Ooh, I hope there's mashed potatoes, too. I love mashed potatoes.
Yeah, Phoenix is a little racist. What? No, I didn't say that.
What a cute little acolyte.
Okay.
I think I knew where that is.
Oh.
Greetings to all of you.
Hello. Wow, this lady makes Maya look like a 6.8 out of 10 on the weirdness scale.
Your outfit. Did you come here for the special course, too?
Unfortunately, no. Actually, I'm...
You're Mr. Lee Donham.
Yes, that's right. You know of me?
My name is Pearl Faye. I'm your biggest fan. Who is she, Nick?
I see it now. Zvari, a fortune teller.
I got all your books based on him.
What a sweet thing to say. And please, call me Elise.
Books?
Mr. Nick, don't you know anything? Don't you even know who this is?
Well, an author maybe?
Yes, and an illustrator of picture books.
Picture books, huh? Oh, now I get it.
Now let's talk to
Let's
her.
talk to her. Elise. I'm sorry I didn't know who you are. I don't get a lot of chances to really enjoy picture books.
It's all right. I take no offense to that. My books are nothing but simple stories for children.
And really beautiful pictures too, Mr. Lee. Your books always make me feel as if my heart has been purified.
It makes me feel very happy to hear you say that.
I do have to admit, she certainly seems like a kind, sensitive lady. Sometimes things aren't always as they seem, right?
Right.
I mean, we'll take it at face value for now, but...
Mr. Lee's wanted to work right here for a big magic bottle.
Yes, a friend of mine secretly submitted a story I had written to a publisher. They liked it so much that they asked if it was all right to make it into a book.
Wow, must have been a really great story.
Maybe I should try to write a children's book too. If I do, you can secretly send it to a publisher for me, Nick.
Recently, I've accepted a sort of apprentice, you might say.
An apprentice?
He calls himself Laurice. Laurice Donham. I believe he's off doing some landscape sketches now. On Laurice's behalf as well, I'd like to thank you for your support.
Of course, Mr. Lee. Anything for you.
Why come in here?
Why did you come to Ashikura Temple, Mr. Lee? Are you here to do some spiritual training?
No, that's not it. I'm actually here to gather materials for a new book I'm working on.
Wow, I can't wait to read it.
Pearls is completely taken with her.
I wanted to do a book with a more Japanese feel to it this time.
So is that why you're dressed like you are?
The children have a certain image of me in their minds. I don't want to disappoint them.
What can I say? She's really a sweet lady.
Wow, Mr. East, you dressed up like a mountain nun.
Yes, the good people here were kind enough to let me borrow this. I'm wearing training clothes underneath my robe as well.
I want a staff like that.
You like the crystal sphere? It's really amethyst, you know.
Maybe we'll find one like that up there in this mountain. Good luck, Nick. I know you'll find me one.
Well, you'll have to excuse me now. I have to go help with the dinner preparations.
Wow, you mean you're cooking dinner tonight?
That's right. Would you like to help too, Pearl?
Yes, yes. I want to help whenever I can.
Pearls looks like she just won the lottery.
Oh, I'll help too then.
No, it's fine. Please don't worry about it. Feel free to relax and explore the area with your friend.
Huh? But
Oh, yes. Please take this. I think it will be of help to you.
Why is she taking Pearls but not Maya?
Something suspicious going on here.
Something's fishy. I'll take this. All right. Okay, so it's a map. Oh, would you look at that? That looks familiar.
Yeah.
That bridge.
Yeah. It's a map of the area. We wouldn't want you to get lost now, would we?
Now hold on. Hold up. That suspension bridge looks awfully familiar.
It's Dusky Bridge, isn't it?
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Wow.
All right, let's keep going. The inner temple. There it is, on the other side of the bridge. Well, if you insist, I guess we'll take this chance to go check out the other temple.
Let's go to Temple Mid, add in the court record.
okay, I'll see you two later then. Remember, you're not allowed to fight.
I don't think we're going to.
Come on, Nick, let's go. At least we'll stay warm if we keep moving.
All right, well, I guess we're going back out to the main gate. February 7th, Azakura Temple, main gate.
Huh? Where did Sister Bikini go?
I guess she went to the inner temple to go help that other nun out.
Oh, right. I think her name is Iris.
Yeah, that was it. I want to find out who Iris really is, and I'm scared of what I'll find.
Here.
So on the suspension bridge. There it is. Plain as day. Dusky Bridge.
Wow, look at this broken down old bridge, Nick.
Yeah. Look at that big canyon below us.
Hey, there's a river down there. It looks like it's flowing real fast. What's wrong, Nick? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I'm just not very good with heights.
Oh, hey, I got it. Maybe you should face your fear and try hurling yourself off the edge.
Jesus Christ, Maya.
Are you kidding me?
You know, 1, 2, 3, jump. It might be just what you need to get over your fear of heights.
Yeah, death is a real good way to overcome phobias, all right. Anyway, it sure looks like a rickety bridge.
Can't argue there. That's probably why it's called Dusty Bridge.
Read it again, Maya. It says Dusky Bridge.
Well, it's practically the same thing. Anyway, the inner temple is just up ahead, right? Let's go and check it out.
Why isn't there another way across? God almighty, there's... Okay, what's this? I'm gonna look at this real quick.
I can't believe there's a public phone here. Who would ever use it?
The people who live here, I guess. I doubt they have any real phones here.
Yeah, but it took like 20 minutes to walk here from the main hall.
Think. That sounds like something we might need to think about.
It would have been smarter of them to build the main hall here, don't you think?
Maybe you should work on channeling someone who makes logical sense, Maya. Alright. Some letters are engraved in a roughly cut boulder.
D-U-S-T-Y Bridge, huh?
It says Dusky. Dusky Bridge, okay?
Come on, Nick. Take a look at that bridge and tell me it's not supposed to be dusty. This sign is obviously wrong. I'm gonna fix it. Now give me a pencil, Nick.
What, it look like a pencil holder to you? No fighting. Alright, well, let's try to move to the inner temple gate. We gotta cross the bridge. February 7th, inner temple gate.
Whoa. That bridge was shaking like jello in an earthquake. And at least half the wood on that rickety bridge was rotting, I bet. Not to mention the last part only had like one board left on it.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? Your face is all green.
Can you not pick on me for a second? I'm still trying to get over the shock that we made it safely across that death trap.
Yeah, I guess I'm a bit surprised too. Yikes! That temple is in bad shape. It looks like it could collapse at any time.
I guess people don't use it too often. Is this really where you're gonna train tonight?
That has to be it. It's kind of creepy around here. Like a ghost might jump out at you or something.
A spirit medium afraid of ghosts? Isn't it ironic, don't you think? Alright.
Hey, a half-open gate. That's practically a welcome mat.
Yeah, except the sign on here says no entry.
Nick, rules are made to be broken, you know.
You expect a lawyer to go along with that?
Oh, come on. You're such an old lady sometimes. Let's just go.
Don't blame it on me when Sister Bikini puts a curse on you.
Now you've got me scared. Let's just forget about it, okay?
Let's get a look at these guys real quick, too.
Oh, wow. Look at these neat Buddha statues. Maybe I'll take one home with me.
Maya?
But there's so many. You wouldn't notice if I just took just one.
Are you kidding? Of course they'll notice. What are you gonna do with one of those anyway?
Put it in the office, of course. We could train that wooden statue in the office reception area for one of these.
You know, come to think of it, where did that wooden statue come from anyway?
So that's the inner temple up ahead, huh?
Looks kind of run down.
Well, it wouldn't be very temple-like if it was all bright and shiny.
So you're training here tonight, huh?
Yep, and everyone else will see my spiritual powers.
Sounds like your stomach wants to show off its digestive powers instead.
I wonder if that roast is ready yet. Oh,
Well, let's move to the training hall. All right, here we go. What the hell? My God, that's a
February
rickety-
7th, Inner Temple Training Hall.
That's a rickety ass.
Yep.
There's something going on here. Man, look at this place. It's just a tiny, freezing cold room. So this is where you'll both be training, huh?
Huh? What do you mean, both? I'm the only one.
Really? But I thought...
Probably just a little kid. She couldn't handle this kind of intense training.
So says the girl. So says the girl I could barely hear over teeth chattering.
Anyway, the real training room must be behind that door over there.
I'm gonna put this right here. Careful.
Yep. Definitely getting the feeling it's back there.
Even I can sense that there's something supernatural about the cavern behind that door.
Excuse me, but who are you?
You're...
Hi there. We're just looking around since we're going to be staying here tonight. Is something wrong?
No. It's nothing.
I wonder why she's spaced down like that, don't you, Nick?
Did you say something, Maya?
Not you too, Nick.
My name is Iris. I'm one of the nuns here at this temple.
I'm Maya Fay. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is mine. Oh, please excuse me. I have some, chores to attend to.
She sure is beautiful. And a bit spacey, I guess. I guess she's just not used to talk with urban sophisticates like us. Nick?
That girl. It can't be, but...
Well, examine something. What's that picture on the right side?
Okay, let's take a look. A hanging scroll. Doesn't look that old. Ah! What is it? Why did you scream like that?
This scroll! It's my mother.
What?
It's Misty Fay, the master of the Korean School of Channeling.
Are you sure?
Yes, the crest at the top of the scroll. That's the special mark of the master of our tradition.
So that's what the mark means. What is it?
Nothing. It's just that I last saw her over 15 years ago. If it wasn't for that crest, I wouldn't have even known it was her. My own mother. I can't even recognize her face.
Maya. Hanging skull added to the court record. Wow. Whoo-wee. So what's this?
The actual training area must be on the other side of this door. I wonder what it's like. Phooey, it's locked. Come on, Nick. You know you want to open it for me.
I can't.
You've been in kind of a bad mood lately, haven't you, Nick? Sorry, I know what it is. IRIS. Iris and Nick sitting in the tree. KISSING.
Oh, it's not that simple. What's this?
Look at this antique dresser. I wonder if there is anything valuable inside. Let's have a look.
Nothing.
Nothing. Just a bunch of clothes. Hey, Nick.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just thinking.
Oh, about Iris, I bet. Looks like you've been bitten by the love bug, Nick.
All right, let's get
No,
back.
It's not quite that. All right, back to the gate. I think we're hungry, so let's just go back to the suspension bridge.
February 7th, Dusky Bridge.
Phew, we managed to make it across Dusty Bridge. Nick, you look green. Are you feeling all right? Hey, what's wrong with you? Ever since we met Sister Iris at the training hall, you've been really quiet.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, you! Wait up!
You think he's yelling at us?
He must be. There's no one else around.
Would you mind moving? You're standing right in my way.
My God.
Hey, I know you. You're...
Whoa, sorry. Gotta run. See ya.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Maurice Donham.
No frickin' way.
Let him have it.
Stupid.
Let him have it, Phoenix.
Oh my God. Liar! You're Larry! Your clothes may change, but you're still the butts.
Shut up! I'm Maurice! And I'm just here to do a sketch of Dusky Bridge.
So, it really is our Larry. Not that I get why he's pretending to be someone else.
Talk
Oh
to
my
us.
God. I can't. All right. So what are you doing with the last name Donham?
Well, I wanted to start over again with a clean slate.
A clean slate?
You remember, don't you? Last time?
The mask case.
After that, I started to realize I didn't like this guy known as Larry Butts. And that's when I came across it. The Book of Destiny.
The Book of Destiny? You mean...
The Magic Bottle by Miss Elise Donham. It's so beautiful, so moving, so gentle. My heart felt cleansed. I was saved.
Maybe I should buy a copy of the Magic Bottle.
Wow, Larry would make a great book salesman. I really want to get that book now, too.
All right.
She's the most wonderful person I've ever met. I'd follow her anywhere.
Well, she certainly is a very elegant lady.
You see? Here's a photo I took of her in secret.
Wow, that's a beautiful photo.
You want a copy, don't you? It's okay. I just happen to have made extra prints.
Police added the court record, taken by her only pupil, Maurice Donham, otherwise known as Larry Butts. Still, it's kind of hard to imagine you as a picture book illustrator. So tell the truth. You must have some kind of ulterior motive, right?
What are you talking about? I don't trust anyone anymore, especially not women.
Talk about a bad case of denial.
Anyway, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book?
Art isn't only about technical skill, you know. It's also about having pure heart.
And that's why I'm asking. Can you draw well enough to make a whole book?
Now that you mention it, I wonder.
It looks like you still have some doubt in your heart.
It's true, I do. But when I first saw her, I felt it. Something inside me ended, and something else began.
Oh, Larry, sounds like you've fallen in love with Miss Elise Stoneham.
No, you're wrong. It's not her. It's the other girl.
Other girl? Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this.
Present something.
Yep, I know exactly who to present.
Oh, yeah.
So hang on.
Woo, yeah, her. My little Iris.
She's really pretty.
This girl, she's perfect. She's exactly my type. I wonder if she should model for me. I want to draw a portrait of her.
Yeah, you always liked those model types, didn't you, Larry? Hey, wait a sec. Didn't you say you were swearing off women?
Huh? Yeah, that's right. Of course I have. I have, basically. But Iris is different. I feel like I still have one chance left at the dream.
This guy will never change.
Everyone!
Oh, thank God she's still here.
Hey, Pearlie! The inappropriate please come quickly to the main hall.
Why do I have a sinking feeling that Pearls is going to be on that bridge with Phoenix?
I don't know.
I don't know. Are they going to recreate that scene? I don't know.
Alright, I can't wait to dig in, Pearlie. I'm going to the temple courses to Iris. I also want to have a look at where Mrs. Maya's going to be trading.
How about that shit? Anyways.
February 7th, 7:46 p.m. at Sakura Temple, Main Hall.
Boy, am I stuffed.
Are you sure it's alright to eat that much before your training?
Well, this kind of training is a battle of endurance. Mrs. Maya, please don't do it. That might put you at risk. No pain, no gain. No pain, I guess. No pain, no gain. I'm still worried about you.
Well. Let's not dilly-dally, shilly-shally. You must get ready for tonight.
Good luck, Maya.
Alright, here I go. I'll see you all tomorrow, I guess.
Iris, please ring the bell at 10 o'clock for lights out, alright?
Yes, Sister Bikini.
And then after you ring the bell, I want you to come join us at the training hall.
I understand, Sister Bikini.
Maya and Bikini really seem excited about this training thing tonight.
Well, Pearl, what are you going to do tonight?
Well,
If you'd like, you can come to my room. Perhaps we can read some books together.
really? I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading.
Well then, would you like to practice reading with me?
I'd love to.
Pearls is absolutely smitten with Miss Dolan. So, Larry, what are you gonna do?
Huh? Me? Well, I'm just gonna hang out in my room. I can't stand the cold at all.
I totally hear you there.
Miss Elise, so for example, how do you read this?
It says gravely. That's kind of a tough word.
Oh, okay. What about this word?
That's another tough one. It says roast.
What kind of a book is she reading anyway?
Well, I'm gonna go wash the dishes and help clean up. I'll go visit you when I'm done, Miss Elise.
Well, not much to do except head to my room and huddle under the covers, I guess. Oh boy.
February 7th, 9:12 p.m. Sakura Temple, Main Hall.
Ugh. It's a whole different type of cold up here in the mountains. Why couldn't the nearest bathroom be just a little closer to my room?
Mr. Wright?
Ah!
Mr. Wright?
Oh. Miss Dolan. Are you gonna use the bathroom too?
No, but have you seen Pearl?
No. Not since after dinner. I thought she said she was gonna go to your room.
I know, but she never showed up. I'm going to go look for her. Excuse me.
Uh-oh. Ms. Elise Dolan. Woman as mysterious in origin as her last name. But the really mysterious one is...
Oh,
Sister Iris.
good evening.
The really mysterious one is this girl.
Are you on your way to the bathroom too, Mr. Wright?
I can't let this chance pass me by. I should try to talk with her. Maybe get some answers. Oh my gosh. She definitely has the same haircut.
I'll talk to her.
Your sister Iris, right?
Yes.
So, when did you come to Zakura Temple?
I don't remember. Ever since I was a small child, the temple has been my home.
So you've never left?
Well, I don't have any family left to take care of me. Sister Bikini, I've come to think of her as my real mother, as it were.
I see. But didn't you go to college? And maybe enroll in the Ivy University Literature Department?
No, I never had an interest in going to a big university like that. My training is all the education I need.
I see.
But once in a while, when I get the chance, I'll make a trip to the nearby town. I can use a computer and a cell phone too.
That's not exactly something worth bragging about. I don't see any Cyclops. I guess that means she's not lying.
Please don't stare at me like that.
Hazakura Temple.
Well, does he have the fucking... No, yes, he does have the Megatama. Alright. What kind of a place is this, anyway? I heard it's for training to increase your spiritual power, or something like that.
It must seem awfully crazy to normal people like you.
Well, I have to admit it's a whole different world up here.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Huh?
Talking with dead people, who doesn't help anyway? I hate it.
Really? So then why stay in a place like this? Is something wrong?
I didn't realize it was so late. I have to go and ring the bell for lights out.
Guess it's almost 10 o'clock now, huh?
Mr. Wright?
Yes? Yes?
If it's alright with you, I would like you to have this.
But this is your hood.
It has the power to protect you from evil spirits.
Come to think of it, Sister Bikini was wearing one of these too.
I pray for your safety on this dark, cold night.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. Oh man,
I'm sorry, but I must bid you good night.
Wait a minute, Sister Iris.
Yes?
Just now, you called me by my name. You said Mr. Wright. How did you know my name? I never introduced myself to you.
That's...
Sister Iris, please, tell me the truth. You and I, have we ever met before?
uh-oh. Cyclops!
There we go. Oh, man. Holy smokes, there's 5 of them. Iris.
Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. Perhaps we can speak again. Tomorrow.
Yeah, she's definitely hiding something. Gong. 10 o'clock, lights out.
At ease. Good night, ladies.
So my hunch was correct. She does know me. I'll have to try to talk with her again tomorrow. What the? That blood-curdling scream came from the courtyard. February 7th, 11:06 p.m. Hazakura Temple. Courtyard. That scream, I'm sure it came from around here. Ah! Someone's there. On the ground. Miss Donham! No! I just stepped on something soft. Hey, don't step on my tummy like that. What are you doing lying there in the snow? I was passed out. What do you think? said, look, heard me scream was you? Forget about that. Hurry up and call the police. Is there even a phone in the main hall? No, but we still get reception up here in the mountains. You must have a cell phone on you, right? I didn't bring with me. Oh, you're useless. Even Iris has a cell phone. We've got no choice. You'll have to use the public phone by Dusky Bridge. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Run as fast as you can. Yes, ma'am. Don't hurry. Iris will what? It's further than I thought. The bridge is just up ahead. I have to go tell Maya what happened too. Oh no! Dusky Bridge! It's burning down! What the heck happened?
What are you doing here?
Ah!
Huh? What is it? Is it me?
Don't scare me like that, Larry! I almost had a heart attack!
My name isn't Larry, it's Maurice.
Larry, hurry up and call the police! I'm going to the Inner Temple!
Don't be stupid. The bridge is nothing but a burning wreck right now.
Listen to me! There's been a murder! Here! Here! At Hazakura Temple!
What?
The murderer might have fled across the bridge! I have to make sure Maya is safe!
But...
Please, call the police! I've got to go! Get out of my way, Larry!
It's too dangerous! Nick, wait!
I must have been crazy! I knew how dangerous it was, but I still went for it! Uh-oh. Whoa! Splash! Weakened even more by the fire, the rickety old bridge's plank snapped and gave way. As I was swallowed by the eternal darkness that surrounded me, a final terrified scream rose up to pierce the frozen air of that harrowing night. To be continued. Oh, shit!
Before we continue, I just have one very important question to ask you, and
What is that?
It's quite sincere.
What the heck is going on here?
Well, to answer that question, let's find out. Let's get to the investigation.
Well, the next investigation.
The next
yes.
investigation.
I guess that's why they call it Bridge to the Turnabout.
Yep.
Date, time, location, whatever.
Who could that be at this time of night? Yes, Edward speaking.
Angie, get up! It's an emergency!
Huh? Larry? You know what time it is.
It's not Larry, it's Maurice! Maurice Doonan!
This is nothing more than a terrible nightmare. I'll just roll over and...
Wait, don't hang up! It's an emergency! It's Nick! He took a really nasty spill!
Well, it wouldn't be the first time, so...
I'm not joking! His life is in danger!
What? What happened? Tell me!
Talk about a guy with bad luck, he may already be dead. Anyway, you gotta come back. You're the only one that can help. My Iris, my beautiful Iris, she needs help!
Alright, I don't know what's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can.
I'm at the detention center. Please, hurry!
It's been 1 year since I left that country. I thought I wouldn't have to see him again for a while. Sounds like I won't be a pretty reunion. As if I expected anything to change. February 8th, 2:19 p.m., detention center, visitor's room. You're late, Edgy. What took you so long? I don't want to hear it. I chartered a private jet to come as quickly as I could. Well, you should have chartered a faster one. Anyway, just listen. Something's happened to Miss Elise, and Nick is Maya, and Iris is Bikini. Huh? Say something, Edgy. Before I came here, I stopped by the hospital and paid Wright a visit. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point. The murder victim was the picture book author, Miss Elise Donan. She was found by Wright and the head nun. The suspect is the temple's younger nun. Then later, while Wright was crossing the bridge, it broke and he fell into the river. The hospital says that he'll need at least 2 days of bed rest. Yes, that's right. You got it. But they arrested her. My sweet little Iris. And here I was, convinced he was the one the police had arrested.
However, I still don't understand what these 2 items are for. What are you talking about? The things Wright gave to me when I was leaving his room. This is the first. He said some nonsense about being able to see into people's hearts with this. And the other? He couldn't possibly be asking what I think he is. Could he? I'm begging you. Iris's trial starts tomorrow. With Nick out of the picture, you're all I've got left. You're the only one that can represent her. What did you just say? You know, represent, defend. What were you expecting? Why do you think I called you anyway? I'm a prosecutor, Larry. A prosecutor. Do you understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor is a lawyer who... Don't talk to me like a kid. I graduated from junior high, you know. Don't worry about it. I promise I won't tell. But I heard a paper badge had no problem fooling an entire court before. How could this country's judicial system have fallen into such decay? Please, Edgy, at least listen to her. Listen to Iris' side of the story. So Wright wasn't joking when he gave me this badge after all. Wow. Well,
Thank you for coming. My name is Iris.
Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. I don't know if I can be of any help, but I will at least hear what you have to say about the murder.
Mr. Wright, how is he? Mr. Larry said that he might even die.
Fortunately, he will be fine. Larry, you moron! How could you say something like that? He was badly bruised when he hit the water, but otherwise he is unharmed.
Oh, thank goodness.
But he's caught some kind of nasty cold.
A cold?
He's running a high fever and is drifting in and out of consciousness. I must be imagining things. This woman, I feel like I've met her before. So he knows too. Let's talk to him.
Doctor, Jesus Christ, yeah, this is good shit.
Pardon me, Iris. I would like to ask you something, if you don't mind. I have the distinct feeling you and I have met before.
It must be your imagination, Mr. Edgeworth. After all, I hardly ever leave Hasakura Temple.
Hasakura Temple? What's that?
It's a place where those who wish to boost their spiritual power to come to train. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power.
Spiritual power? Did you go to that temple for that reason as well?
No, I don't have any spiritual powers. I don't need them.
In that case, what are you doing at that temple then?
I committed some sins. Sins that I need to pay for. That's why I'm there, and why I continue to train, to purify my soul.
Night of the crime. I want to ask you about last night. The night of the crime.
Right. I helped to clean up after dinner and then went back to my room about 8 o'clock. Later, I left my room to ring the lights out at bell at 10 o'clock.
Bell?
They ring at the same time each night.
I see. And then?
And then... I was told to go to the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there.
Why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked to?
I was frightened,
Frightened?
so I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened.
There's more to her story. I just know there is. Maybe I should dig a little deeper. Frightened? You were asked to go to the training hall on the night of the murder?
Yes,
However, you didn't go because you say you were frightened. What exactly were you so frightened of? Uh-oh, Cyclops! What in the world?
is there something wrong?
I'm sorry, it's nothing. It looks like she's not aware of them herself. This must be what Wright was talking about. The Cyclops. I believe he said that I need to present this Makatama item to do something. Any idea? So, do you have any idea as to what really occurred last night?
I think it was a result of the tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed.
Spiritual power?
Yes, spiritual training has been a cause behind many great tragedies. This incident was just another example.
Iris, I'm sorry, but I can't accept that. I'm a man of science. I don't believe in spiritual power.
Yes, I understand. Most people don't.
And I'm certain that the thing that killed the victim was a human. So please, answer me this simple question. Were you the one who killed Elise Donen?
No, I'm not the one who took her life.
The Cyclops things aren't appearing. I suppose that means I can believe that she's not lying.
What's wrong?
I can't believe what I'm thinking. And here I just finished saying that I don't believe in spiritual power. It appears that's about all you can tell me.
Thank you very much for listening to my story.
I visited Wright at the hospital before coming here. He asked me to take care of you.
Me?
Yes, at the trial tomorrow. He asked me to defend you.
If Mr. Wright has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth, then I will gladly entrust my fate to your capable hands.
But before that, I have one question.
Yes?
Yes?
Do you know Wright?
Why would you ask that?
Whenever you came up in our conversation, he would begin to act a little strange.
Mr. Edgeworth, what is Mr. Wright to you?
He is a very dear and indispensable friend.
It was 5 years ago. That's when I deceived him.
You deceived him?
I heard that he was in a lot of pain afterwards because of what happened. I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it was best if he never saw me again. I wanted him to just forget about me without learning the truth.
Well, if you ask me, Wright is still suffering. And until he learns the truth, I don't think he will ever be able to truly recover. Iris, it's not too late. You should go to him. Tell him the truth. I'll defend you, but only if you agree to that one condition.
All right, Mr. Edgeworth. I promise.
Very well. I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal. That's enough information gathering for now. I should head to the crime scene. Well, let's get there then.
Because there's more shit. There's more shit.
Suspension.
This is weird, okay? I mean, okay. February 8th, Dusky Bridge.
Sure is cold, all right. So this is it. Dusky Bridge.
Oh, wow. It's you, Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah, wow. It's you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Detective Gumshoe.
Long time no see. It's been about a year, or has it been longer?
It doesn't matter, Detective. What does matter is why you're shuffling around up here.
Oh, ouch! There's that sharp left jab. Well, I'm happy to see you anyway, Mr. Edgeworth.
Let me guess. You were transferred by HR to the local precinct? A wise decision. The vast amount of nothing up here should be quite easy to guard.
And I heard you were back in the country and arranged to come all the way out here. Everybody was real nice. They even let me take charge of the investigation, sir.
Gumshoe indeed. Like gum in her shoe, he's impossible to get rid of.
I'm supposed to report on the details of the crime scene, sir. Anyway, here I am, Detective Dick Gumshoe, reporting for duty.
Great. Thank you, Detective.
I thought Prosecutor Godot was gonna get here before me. That guy's a real mystery, I tell ya.
Prosecutor Godot? Talk to him. I just got back into the country, so I don't really know much about the case.
It's simple.
Well, simple is as simple does, as they say.
Oh, you got no idea how much I miss that biting sarcasm of yours, sir. But seriously, this one's a piece of cake. There's a witness that saw the whole thing.
A witness?
Yeah, that bikini lady.
Bikini lady? Here? On this freezing cold mountain?
Well, you should talk to her yourself if you want the details, sir.
I may have to talk to this bikini lady. I mean, decisive witness myself.
Now hold up, though. Why? See, he had a hood on, right?
Right?
Oh.
Ooh,
I don't know. That's suspect. Okay, anyway. Okay, Dusky Bridge.
so this is a bridge that Wright fell through.
Yep, I can't imagine being that reckless myself. Look before you cross is how it goes, right? Look before you cross is how it goes, right? Or was that leap?
And? Is there something on the other side?
Yeah, some old building they call the Inner Temple. We can't get over there without a bridge, sir.
Yeah, see that? The bridge itself is,
It's ropes. It's all ropes.
it's all ropes, man. What?
Nobody lives there, so usually it's not a problem. But someone was at the Inner Temple doing some training, and now they're stuck there.
Yes, I heard that from Wright. It's my affair.
Oh no, her again? Anyway, the air's really turbulent right now, so we can't do an aerial extraction. No one's gonna be able to reach the Inner Temple until tomorrow, sir.
Will she be alright in this cold? So how did this bridge burn down anyway?
We're almost 100% sure it was lightning.
Lightning? Prosecutor. So who is this Prosecutor Godot? I've never heard of him.
Yeah, he's a new guy. Showed up after you left the country. He's a complete rookie, but nobody could say a bad word about the guy.
What kind of a man is he?
He just became a prosecutor recently, but he's good, sir. Real good.
If he's so good, how is it that I've never heard of him? Is he the lead prosecutor on the case?
You bet he is. After all, you know who is right in the middle of it.
You know who?
Phoenix Wright, of course. For some reason, Godot's really got it in for Mr. Wright.
Oh?
Yeah, he seems to have some kind of a grudge.
And what would be the case of this grudge?
I don't know. Maybe he made fun of his mask or something.
None of this is making any sense. I've been looking at this Godot myself. You're telling me the bridge caught on fire due to a fluke bolt of lightning?
Yep, last night it snowed for the first time in 3 days. It's a little unusual for lightning to occur during a snowfall like that. But according to the weather data, lightning definitely struck.
I see. This is a very detailed weather report. Almost too detailed. It even has the exact time that the lightning struck the bridge.
Oh, we got that information from the witness's testimony.
Someone actually saw the lightning hit the bridge? Who is this witness?
Sorry. I'll go ask one of the local cops later, sir. Hang on a second. Eagle Mountain weather data for February 7th, snow with occasional lightning strikes. Snow 7 to approximately 10:50 p.m. Lightning 10 o'clock to approximately 11 p.m. Lightning struck Dusky Bridge at 10:45. Around 30 minutes passed between the fire starting and going out. It took 20 minutes to get from the temple to the bridge, right?
Yeah.
I remember.
Now let's get to the.
Actually, is there another? There's no other pages. Now, let's see. What else can we see? Pupil, cult. No, that's fine. The hood.
All right, well, why don't we get back to the main gate, see what we can find there.
Yep. February 8th, Azakura Temple, main gate.
Yo, Edgy, what took you so long? I'm so cold, my brain's turned to sherbet. I knew it was a mistake to race back to this country. What do you mean? Wright is gonna be fine, and the case itself isn't anything unusual. And I find myself taking a request to defend a woman accused of murder.
Hey, wait a sec, hold it, objection! What's going on here, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's hard to explain, but one thing led to another, and what kind of lame excuse is that? You call yourself a defense attorney?
Prosecutor Edgeworth is a prosecutor, and that's why he's Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Prosecutor Edgeworth, defense attorney, just sounds plain old weird, pal. Right, Prosecutor Edgeworth?
I'm not sure what role I'm supposed to be playing anymore. Dude, Edgy, I don't see you for a couple of years and your heart turns into sherbet. I'd say more like sorbet. It is rather cold here. Iris didn't murder her, someone else did it. I just know it, okay? So trust me on this one. Ever the romantic, aren't you, Larry? Nevertheless, I'll do whatever I can to prove her innocence. At least until I pass the baton on to Wright, that is. Talk to him. Yeah, I'm telling you, Iris is so cute. Right, Edgy? You think so too, don't you? What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? To put it simply, your comment has me highly concerned. Could it be that the reason you think she's innocent? Come on, a girl that cute can't possibly be a murderer. I was right after all. I should have never come back. No, don't worry. I see things for how they really are this time. Honest. If I had a penny for every time he said that. It's just that, well, Iris is a delicate flower. You can't force things too much. Know what I mean? Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about, Larry. Forget it. I didn't say anything. Night of the crime. Larry, where were you and what were you doing on the night of the crime? Larry? What? Don't tell me. You think I might have done it? What? Get lost. Go back in your chartered jet and get out of my sight, you creep. And I hope your plane crashes and you die. I'll ask just one more time. On the night of the murder, where were you and what were you doing?
He's got Cyclops. He's hiding something too.
As I suspected, Cyclops. I'm sorry, man. You know me. I just don't remember. My short-term memory's a wreck, dude.
Alright, well, let's see. Let's move to the main... shit.
Yeah, get back to the main gate. Yeah, let's move.
This is main hall.
Yep.
February 8th, Zakura Temple, main hall. I'll tell you what. Oh, dude. I mean, a thought just popped in my head, but we'll find out later. Oh. Hey, hello there. So how are you feeling? All right, I suppose. Huh? Who is this?
My name is Miles Edgeworth.
My. A handsome boy such as yourself is always welcome. If circumstances weren't so tragic, I might just...
Please don't call me boy. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I'm looking for a woman in a bikini.
Well, you have found her. Now what can I do for you?
I'm sorry, but I don't see any bikinis.
If you ask nicely, I might give you a peek, big boy. Mr. Edgeworth, this is the head nun, Sister Bikini. She's the witness.
Why didn't you tell me that earlier? This is exactly why your salary keeps on getting cut.
My stomach is already growling in protest. So, what's the latest about my beloved Iris?
Well, first, I want to hear what you know. Talk to him. First, I'd like to ask you about last night.
Well, last night we had an acolyte here for training. After dinner, the two of us went to the training hall in the inner temple.
She must be talking about Maya. Approximately what time was that?
I suppose it was about 9 o'clock when we left here. Training lasts all night long. It's extremely exhausting. The channeling dojo's head nun must be in attendance at all times to keep watch. Wow, you're right. That does sound exhausting.
Detective, this is no time for flattery.
Sorry.
Sometime around 11 o'clock, you witnessed the incident in the courtyard, but your duty was in the inner temple. Why did you come back here?
The way you're staring at me, I'm starting to get goosebumps.
I'm starting to get goosebumps myself, but for a decidedly different reason. You get the chills pretty easy, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth?
What you saw. All right, then. I'd like you to tell me exactly what you saw in the courtyard.
Please excuse me. Okay, let me first make sure I don't have any messages. Damn, apparently not. It must have been past 11 o'clock. Oh no, I can't say it. It's too much for my poor heart. Hey, calm down, lady. Let go of my tie. Whoa. I saw two people. One of them was lying on the ground. The other one was stabbing her from the back with a sword. What the fuck?
Did you see this criminal with your own eyes?
I didn't want to believe what I was seeing, but it was Iris.
You must have been quite shocked.
Of course she was. Try putting yourself in her shoes. It'd be like if you were stabbing Mr. Wright smack in the middle of a courtroom, and I happened to witness it from the witness stand. I'd be pretty shocked too. I know it sounds insane, but that's what I saw. And when I finally realized what I was seeing, I screamed, and then I passed out.
Unfortunately for us, her testimony seems to be pretty solid.
However, the idea of Iris doing such a foul act seems unnatural.
Unnatural?
A girl I know simply isn't capable of this sort of foulness.
I wonder what she means by that.
Now, she was capable of deception and thievery, but murder? She did poison a guy. Well, that was back in the day. If we think that's who she is. All right.
I return. As the head nun, it's your duty to stay with the acolyte at all times, correct?
Yes, that's correct. I know I may look strong, but the truth is I've got a bad lower back.
A bad lower back?
Yes, it's especially bad in the winter. So bad that I can't even lift a bucket. Do you remember how cold it was last night? My bad back felt as stiff as frozen glass. I just wanted to take a nice hot bath to ease my aching back. That's why I returned to the main hall.
So you left the disciple all alone?
Don't be ridiculous. I would never do that. That's why I ordered Iris to hit the temple after she had rung the bell for lights out.
Yes, but she never went to the inner temple, did she? So did this head nun actually see Iris there? I think I better try to get some more details. The acolyte. So who is this acolyte that was to train at the inner temple?
Her name is Maya Fey. I treated her very badly, I'm ashamed to say. And after she went through the trouble of signing up for the special course... Special course? It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant 30,000 times.
You don't mean to tell me she's still doing that over at the inner temple, do you?
No, of course not. You don't have to worry about that one little bit. Last night, we still hadn't started the training session itself.
Well, that's good to hear.
Oh, dear. There's one thing I forgot to tell you. I don't think I like the sound of this. You know that small girl? I believe she's Mystic Maya's little sister.
Maya has a little sister?
Oh, you mean Little Pearl? That's Maya Fey's cousin.
Little Pearl?
I thought she was going to visit Mystic Elise after we'd finished with dinner cleanup, but I haven't seen her at all since late last night. She's nowhere to be found.
You mean she was with the victim?
It's all the fault of my stupid, creaky old back.
A little girl who was with the victim on the night of the murder is gone.
Oh no. I don't like where this is going one bit. As they say, the plot thickens.
Damn right, son. Why don't you talk to her more about Iris? Present her profile.
Let's see what's going on here.
You said you went with Maya to the training hall in the inner temple last night. Did you happen to see Iris while you were there?
Of course I saw her. I told her to meet us after ringing the 10 o'clock bell for lights out. So you're saying Iris came to the inner temple then? Of course she did. Iris has always been a good, obedient girl. After that, I had Iris help Mystic Maya begin her training.
But that doesn't fit with Iris' story at all. She said that she never went to the inner temple.
So somebody's lying. As they say, the plot thickens. Again.
What's that piece of paper on that stool over there?
Okay, I guess we're just doing... What is that?
There are more cushions in the corner of the room. What's that white piece of paper sticking out from under that stack?
Beats me.
Would you mind checking that for me, Detective Gumshoe?
Yes, sir. Here you are, Mr. Edgeworth.
It looks like an old manila envelope.
Huh, looks like one of those things you find an autopsy report in. Yeah!
What is it, Detective?
This could be it. An ultra important clue. A super special clue.
I suppose I should read it myself then.
Looks like a letter addressed to Sister Iris. Tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall, unless you want your secret to be exposed.
This sounds like a blackmail letter.
Note to Iris added. Who had... Nice going there, Mr. Edgeworth. Why can't I ever find clues like that? You're an ultra-important prosecutor. A super-duper prosecutor.
Well, I suppose it takes a super-duper kind of dumb to miss a clue like this.
Nah.
All right, let's move to it. Now let's move. What was it?
Salutation here. There is something I must talk to you about. I'll be waiting for you tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall. Make sure you come unless you want your secret to be exposed. Now, who wrote that letter?
Gee, I don't know.
I have no idea.
All right, let's move.
All right, well, do you think it's time to break some psych locks?
Not yet. Let's get to the courtyard.
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, so this is the murder scene.
Yep.
February 8th, Hazakura Temple, courtyard. And this is where the murder took place, sir. Other than removing the body, we left everything else untouched.
Thanks, Detective. I'll just have a look around. It looks like the police are still investigating.
Oh, yeah, by the way, I thought I'd better ask just to be sure. Are you really going to defend that nun, Iris, at the trial tomorrow?
Yes, I will. I gave her my word, and now I must follow through with my commitment.
Well, in that case, I gotta be careful. Gotta make sure I don't leak the prosecution's whole investigation.
Don't worry about it, Detective. Just keep your mouth closed, and I think most of it will flow out on its own.
You got it, sir. I'll make sure it flows out like water from a tap.
Yes, you do that, Detective. Just how much has your running with the spout leaked over the years? Let's talk to him.
The victim is the famous picture book author, Ms. Elise Dolan. Her entire past, up until she won that writing award last year, is a total mystery. I don't think that's Elise at all. Well, I don't know. I mean, never mind.
It's hard to believe in this day and age you'd still find people like that.
The estimated time of death of the victim was between 10 and 11 p.m. on February 7th. Cause of death was blood loss resulting from a stab to the back by the murder weapon.
The murder weapon?
The victim was found skewered with a giant sword, sir.
That's terrible.
Yeah, but there's one strange thing.
Yes?
The victim's entire body was covered with bruises. The bruises are consistent with falling from the height of a 2-story building.
A 2-story building? That would be about the same height as that room in front of us, correct?
Hey, you're right. Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth. That just happens to be the room that Elise Dolan was staying in.
Maybe she was pushed out of the window after she was stabbed by the sword.
I don't know.
This is all touch report after the court record.
Now
then, Detective, let's see if we can summarize what we've learned so far.
okay, let's take a look at the map.
All right, there's the map.
According to the testimony of Sister Bikini, the head nun, right after they finished dinner, she and Maya Fey headed to the inner temple. Witness and Maya.
Yep.
At 10 p.m., after ringing the bell for lights out, Iris went to the inner temple. When she got there, Bikini had her take over while she went back to Hazakura Temple.
Something's fishy going on around here.
And after taking a hot bath to soothe her back, Sister Bikini witnessed the murder in the courtyard. If you want more details, you should ask Bikini yourself in the main hall.
The inner temple, huh? I'd like some more information about that place. Now, tomorrow's trial. The trial begins tomorrow, but who's the prosecutor?
I'm pretty sure it's that Godot guy, but nobody can get a hold of him, so they're looking for a replacement.
What do you mean?
It's really weird. All of a sudden, no one can reach him. I wonder if the rumors are true. Maybe since Mr. Wright caught a cold and won't be defending, he just lost interest.
I intend to appear in court in the role of defense attorney. However, I would be quite unhappy if it came out that I'm actually a prosecutor.
Yeah, I can see why, but I'm not the one you have to worry about. I think the real problem is going to be that judge.
Yes, he certainly would remember my face, even after such a long absence. That's why I requested that another judge preside over the trial tomorrow. We've only met each other once. There's a good chance he won't remember me at all.
Yeah, but what about the prosecutor? Everyone in the prosecutor's office must know you. Wouldn't it be a problem if someone there made a big stink, sir?
There's no need to worry. I pulled a few strings and arranged for a prosecutor of my own choosing.
Wow, Mr. Edgeworth, I had no idea you had such a powerful string to pull.
Inner temple. What is this inner temple that Mario was supposedly training at?
According to Bikini, it's an old building that they use for training the acolytes. It's on the other side of Dusky Bridge.
The bridge that burned down. Is there anything else on the other side of that bridge besides the inner temple?
Nope, not a thing.
Nothing?
The other side is surrounded by cliffs on all sides. In a way, it's kind of like a little island out there.
So the only thing there is the inner temple.
I hear it's not the kind of place a person could survive in.
Please be all right, Maya. All right, let's
examine it. Let's take a look at this.
So the sword from this gold statue is actually the murder weapon?
It sure is. It's called a Shishido, by the way. Nasty piece of work, sir.
There's still blood on it. I suppose this is a victim's blood?
Yep, it's all over the blade. And speaking of all over the blade, there are fingerprints all over the hilt of the Shishido, too.
Fingerprints?
Naturally, they match the prints we got from the younger nun, the defendant.
The fingerprints are on the murder weapon?
What's wrong? You're looking really solemn.
Is this how it is for Wright? Is this what it's like to be a defense attorney?
Yeah, I figure it doesn't feel really good.
To be honest, it feels more like it's detrimental to your health.
Yeah. How the heck are you gonna get her off it? What's this?
There aren't any clues here. What's this? It looks like a wizard staff.
That belonged to the victim, Ms. Elise Donham. There's nothing strange or magical about it. Oh yeah, listen, this is just between us, okay, sir?
Yes? What?
This is top secret stuff. Don't tell anyone about this.
All right.
The truth is, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a wizard.
That's it? That's what you wanted to tell me?
That's it.
This staff was made from a very strong kind of wood. What about fingerprints? Were there any on it?
Just the victims.
Active staff, active court record.
Okay, so that's good. Let's see what else we got.
Well, I think
there's a ladder right over here.
The main gate must just be just over that stone wall.
Ah, stone walls. I jumped over a few of those in my time. Most of them are good memories, but not all.
Detective, perhaps someone should introduce you to the concept of paucity of words. Well, what's
this? I just love skiing.
Really? You don't seem like the type. Well, what about sleds?
Sleds? Nah, they're a little too kiddie, you know? Messes with my hard-boiled image. What's with the silence, Mr. Edgeworth?
Is the world starting to go mad? Well, I think we know what time it is.
Oh, it is? Oh, it is time. So who are we cracking? Well, look at this.
It's a lantern. It's supposedly lighted at night.
There's something elegant about the light of a fire. At the end of each month, I always like to relax in my room by candlelight.
Detective, can you not afford to pay your electricity bill?
How did you know?
I think you go to the detention center.
Okay.
Iris is.
What's
locked.
this though? I mean,
No.
why is that there? But I mean, I can't see it. But all right. So we're moving then, huh?
Yep.
So it's time. So it's time to start cracking people.
Yep.
All right. Main gate.
Uh-oh.
February 8th. Zakura Temple. Main gate.
I don't see Larry there.
Maybe we scared the poor kid away.
His heart was shut tight with a number of psychopaths. I guess I'll have to look for him now. What a thorn in my side. But first,
Okay, so we're going back to the suspension bridge. Then we're moving back to the detention center.
February 8th, detention center, visitor's room.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth.
I came back because I need to ask you a few more questions, if you don't mind.
I've already told you everything that I...
Iris, please remember, I'm on your side. You can tell me anything.
Yes, thank you.
All right. You know what time it is? You know what time it is? It's
Forfeit time! I was frightened. Since I have been handed this case, it is my duty to dig up all the answers. Understand?
Yes, sir.
The smallest flame can sometimes bathe the case in a whole new light. In my years in court, I've seen it happen over and over again. That's why I'm committed to searching until I have those answers. Now then, is it really true that you didn't go to the inner temple last night?
Yes, I swear. I already told you that.
Yeah, let me check the contents of this thing. Heavenly Hall at 10 o'clock. Okay.
Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened.
That's right.
If that's the case, then the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder, is this what frightened you so much that you couldn't even leave your own room?
It's this one. It's
Yep.
gotta be.
I found this in the main hall. It is addressed to you.
Oh, that's...
Well, Iris,
Why? Why are you glaring at me like that?
you were scared of the blackmailer who wrote this to you. Is that correct?
Ah!
Was it the evidence or the power of my glare that broke that lock? Oh well, I don't suppose it matters either way.
But Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes?
I thought that letter was just someone playing a prank on me.
A prank?
Well, yes. After all, even if I did have a secret, there's no one to tell it that would cause me any grief.
I wonder about that.
Sister Bikini is like a mother to me. I would never hide anything from her.
No, you may not have anything to hide under normal circumstances. However, last night was different. Unfortunately, I don't know the exact nature of your secret yet. However, whatever it is, there is one person you didn't want your secret told to.
Let's see who that was. It was either her or it was her.
Probably her.
Okay, I'm rolling the dice on this.
Take that!
Nope.
Well, Iris,
Mr. Edgeworth, is it just possible that maybe you yourself have a deep, dark secret in your heart?
why do you say that?
As they say, it takes one to know one.
How could she have known about that? Is she peering into my soul?
It's true that there is a deep-seated darkness in my heart. However, the only way I can get rid of it is to fully uncover the truth.
You mean the truth behind my secret?
Unfortunately, I don't know the exact nature of your secret yet. However, whatever it is, there's one person you didn't want your secret told to. Phoenix.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
Take that. Phoenix Wright. You mean something to Wright, it seems. And I can tell he holds a special place in your heart as well. That's why you didn't want him, of all people, to know your deep, dark secret.
Here's the problem. He already did.
Well, what do you have to say?
I should have expected as much, especially from a friend of his.
Well, looks like it. Now you gotta talk to her. Unlock successful. Frightened?
After dinner, this letter was waiting for me in my room. As I said, I was frightened by it.
What is this heavenly hall the letter mentions?
It's a small mountainous shack at the base of Dusky Bridge.
A small shack, huh?
It's more like a broken down shack that no one would ever want to go near.
Where is it on this map?
It's around here. To get there, you must follow a small path down from Dusky Bridge. The reality is, to get to the inner temple, I had no choice but to cross that bridge. But I thought that's such a terrible criminal to be lurking at Heavenly Hall. I was so scared by the whole affair that I didn't even want to think about it.
So this is the secret that you locked away in your heart.
Yes,
It looks as though I may have to visit this heavenly hall now. Maybe I'll find some sign of our mystery blackmailer. In any case, you still claim to have never left your room last night.
yes, that's exactly right.
As the testimony added to the court record. The trial starts tomorrow. I promise you, I will win. I'm gonna win so that you and Phoenix Wright can see each other again. But when I do, you must promise me that you will tell him your secret.
But it's pointless,
Why would you say that?
because I may know who Phoenix Wright is, but he has no idea who I am.
What about the inner temple? I just finished speaking with the head nun of Hazakura Temple. She testified very clearly as to what happened. She said she saw you stab Miss Elise Donham with a sword. And one other thing. She said that when Maya Fade began her training at the inner temple, you were there as well.
What?
When I spoke with you last, you claimed that you never went to the inner temple. And yet, Sister Bikini says she met with you at the inner temple that very night.
But I didn't go there. I didn't go to the inner temple last night.
Could it possibly be that twins are involved?
I don't think so. Let's get to the Heavenly Hall.
All right.
Heavenly Hall. February 8th, Heavenly Hall.
Whoa! Not much of a view down here, huh? Still better than the view from my apartment, though.
Someone's here. Hide yourself, detective. Oh, why? Why does this always happen? Whenever I find a girl I like, they always run away. I even chased one of them to Japan. Next it's going to be prison, I guess. I'll steal that detective's wallet. That'll get me locked up for sure. Nah, I can't do that to someone who looks like he's down in his luck.
He's just talking to himself.
Shh! Be quiet and listen. I knew it. I shouldn't have done that. I blew it again. Done that? What did he do, I wonder?
Hey, you! About what you just said. I got an objection.
What the? Angie, you dirty rat! Gumshoe, you oaf!
I'm sorry, sir. Before I knew it, I was shouting out objection. In a loud, commanding voice, too. I even pointed with my pointer finger.
You've watched too many trials.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Larry, the jig is up. What have you got to say for yourself? Well, you know what time it is.
Well, first of all, let's talk to him.
What is this little shack anyway? Well, I just discovered it myself yesterday. And why were you down here in the first place? Come on, I'm an artist. I was looking for a good place to sketch. This is a great little place. It's, artistic. It's quiet. It's cold. It's got no power. And it looks like it's about to collapse.
Sounds a lot like my apartment there, pal.
One thing for sure, no one is likely to show up and disturb you here. So I can get you something can I get you something to drink? Some hot water maybe?
He's getting all buddy-buddy on us, sir.
Iris, listen to me, Edgy. You gotta do this. You gotta save Iris. Why are you so sure she's innocent? Because she's cute? Watch your mouth. Anyway, I've made up my mind about it. I'm going to marry that girl.
Mr. Edgeworth is pretending he didn't hear you, so I'm gonna ask for him. Have you already asked this girl to marry you?
No, not yet. But I can tell how she feels by the look in her eyes. She's got this I really want this man to carry me over the threshold look. I'm sure Nick will be surprised. He never imagined I could marry such a beautiful girl like that. Something tells me he would be shocked indeed. That's why I didn't want her to do anything dangerous. I mean, what am I gonna do if she gets hurt?
What is this guy trying to say? He lost me about a mile back.
If we really want to know the answer to that, we're gonna have to drag him onto the witness stand. Right in the crime. Come to think of it, you still haven't answered my question. Where were you and what were you doing last night? Oh man, don't you have anything else to talk about? With that kind of attitude, you'll never be a ladies' man like me. Okay, chill out with those scary eyes. I got it. If you really want to know, last night I saw something incredible. Something incredible. Uh-oh. Cyclops, we're here. Yeah, but let's not talk about that now. Let's talk about the good old days. What do you say? Come on, I'll pour you a nice cup of hot water. Why hasn't he realized that I absolutely despise talking about the good old days, especially with him? Well, you know what
time it is. Oh, wait, hang on.
Yeah, it's time.
It is time.
Right, set, full time! The night of the crime. All right, now you're gonna tell me what you really saw last night. Well, you're really upset, aren't you, Edgy? Okay, I'll talk. Huh? That was a bit too easy. Yeah, anyway, it was awesome. Never seen anything like it. And around 10 o'clock last night, it started thundering. I'd been sleeping. I'm not sure for how long. Suddenly, zing! The one in front of me went white. Like I'd just been slapped in the face by my old girlfriend, Naomi. And then, it was on fire. The bridge was on fire. Dusky Bridge caught on fire? Are you saying you saw it with your own eyes? Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? I'm telling the truth. There's still 3 Cyclops remaining. That means he's still trying to hide something. By the way, Larry, where were you when you saw that happen? Where you say? What do you mean? What do you mean, what do I mean? Just answer the question. I was in my own room by the main hall. Where else would I be? As usual, you're as transparent as an empty jelly jar. The problem, I suspect, lies there. There? Well, what do you mean there? It's impossible for you to have seen lightning strike Dusky Bridge from your room. So, the map. Take that. This is a map of the area. Take a look around the vicinity of Hasakura Temple. What am I looking for? I think that should be fairly obvious. The main hall is surrounded by trees, and it's impossible to see the bridge from here. What? Why didn't you tell me that before? Well, how about it? How about what? You feel like talking now?
About what?
Looks like it won't be that easy after all.
You leave me no choice. I'll have to move on to the next step. You weren't in your room at the temple. So then, where were you? You don't know that I wasn't in my room? So where was Larry and why was he there? If I've read the situation up to this point correctly, the answer is fairly obvious. Very well then, let's test my theory. The place you witnessed lightning strike Dusky Bridge from was here.
At Heavenly Hall. Was it here? I think so. I'm gonna try it.
The place you saw the lightning strike from was, naturally, Heavenly Hall. Why would I be hanging out in this old shack? It's freezing cold. There's no electricity, and it could fall apart at any minute. Larry, how do you know that anyway? How do you know there's no electricity? After all, it's not that dark yet. Uh-oh. In other words, you have just provided evidence to prove my theory. My theory that you've at least once in your life visited Heavenly Hall after sunset. I have to admit, I'm impressed, Edgy. You're in a totally different league from Nick. That's nice. Now tell me, what were you doing at this cold little shack last night?
Why would he write? Is he seriously writing a blackmail letter to try to get her to meet him?
Oh my God,
what an asshole! What an asshole!
That's what you might call a fair decor. I think you mean a fair decor. Could it be you were waiting for someone? Oh no! You really are one scary guy, you know. I believe that last night you were waiting for this person to come meet you.
Well, of course, nobody but her.
There's only one person you wait for at a horrible place like this, Larry. I told you before, don't call me Larry. The person you were waiting for was Iris. Oh, suddenly I feel cold all over, Edgy. No doubt because of my chilly glare. So you think I got the hot for Sister Iris, huh? Do you have some kind of evidence? You got something that proves I was waiting for her? Or are you just guessing? This is where I draw the end, and this is where I draw the line and end this ridiculous little game. Here's the evidence that proves you were waiting for Iris.
Oh boy.
It's the letter. Take that! Here's your evidence. You called her to this spot with a pathetic blackmail letter. Oh, hey, give that back. You're embarrassing me. What are you doing with that anyway? That's not important. I misjudged you, Larry. What do you mean? Taking advantage of a woman's frailty like that? You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh. First of all, what's this at the top of the letter? It says salutation here. Well, that's what it said in that book. Letter writing for dummies.
Oh my God.
You're not supposed to actually write that. That's where you're supposed to write, Dear Iris. I'm so sorry.
What an asshole. Oh my God.
Now the crime. So you were here in Heavenly Hall last night, weren't you, Larry? And you saw the lightning hit Dusky Bridge, didn't you? Sorry, Edgy.
Sorry doesn't cut it, you scumbag. Threatening a young lady like that.
Wait, hold up.
What now, pal?
What are you talking about? What threatening stuff?
I'll tell you what. You tried to scare Iris by threatening to expose her secret, pal.
What do you mean threaten? When did I threaten her?
Unless you want your secret to be exposed. That sure sounds like a threat to me, pal. Blackmail, in fact.
Give me a break. It's a love letter. Haven't you ever been in love? What did you just say? My love for her burned so hotly it could melt all the snow on this mountain. Oh? Then what is this secret you mentioned? Come on, Edgy. Don't you get it? I'm talking about the secret love between her and me.
Oh my God.
But obviously she wouldn't want Old Lady Bikini to know about it, right? About our hot and sour, bittersweet love affair?
That's why I guessed old lady bikini before.
All right, then why did you send a love letter in a business-like manila envelope? Give me a break. It's not my fault I didn't have any other envelopes. Yeesh.
And why were you so quick to apologize, pal?
It's because Edgy gave me that scary look of his. What's wrong, Edgy? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? That's it? That's what those huge locks were about? I don't understand why you were so defensive. Well, I don't know either. I guess the thing is, you shouldn't expect too much from a guy like me. Hey, come on, don't let it get you down.
Mr. Edgeworth, this guy's still hiding something. I know it.
What do you mean, detective?
Don't forget what this guy said just a minute ago.
If you really want to know, last night, I saw something incredible.
He's
Right. Larry! What? What? You're looking at me like a hungry dog who just found a bone. What was this something incredible you saw last night? You're gonna tell me, Larry, one way or another. Something incredible. I already told you, didn't I? I saw lightning strike Dusky Bridge. Yes, I believe it was the incredible sight you saw. But now that I think about it, something doesn't quite ring true. What doesn't? If that's all there is to your story, your heart wouldn't have had all those locks. Therefore, Larry, I do believe you saw something last night. Something more incredible than lightning. What? When? Where? Why? How?
Hey, what do you think you're doing? If you hide anything from Mr. Edgeworth, I'll arrest you on the spot, pal.
Oh no! More Cyclops!
Oh my gosh.
No!
What's wrong, sir?
Does this mean I have to do it all over again? Are you glaring at me like I'm next to be hit by a bolt of lightning? I've just about had it with this Harlequin. If I really want to drag the truth out of him, I'll just have to drag him to the witness stand.
Oh,
Continue.
okay, so now we're gonna do the trial.
Let's see how long it's been.
Well, according to old Streamlabs here, we've been doing it for about an hour and 50 minutes. So, to save our progress.
Might be a good idea to cut it from here.
Okay. Well, folks, this is it. You know, we've got this far, and we're gonna have the trial of Iris tomorrow. I don't even know if she even has a last name, but you gotta stay tuned. So, Merry Christmas to you all, and to all a good night. We will see you right here next week, December 28th at 8 p.m. I'm the Cannonball Alex Steele.
I'm the package Andrew Steele.
We are the Steele Brothers, and
We are for real.
Top
Top guys
guys out.